Did we get some new plants today,
All
Kim?
new plants. We've got 80 of them here, 4 boxes and 20 plants in each one. These are 4 inchers. The ones that were coming out now are, these are, you can see these are really well packed. They got little stakes in them and they're wrapped in cellophane and rubber bands, so we don't really have to worry about much damage at all. These are commonly known as a nerve plant just because the leaves have that veiny look of sorts. So, and they come a variety of different colors, lighter green, darker green, and some are even in the red mode, but they're really quite healthy. Like I said, a 4-inch pot and nice. Actually, they're quite moist here, so we will not water these today. Probably water them tomorrow. Yeah, this is a nice bright green.
I like how like that one's nerves are white.
Yep.
And then you got like dark
On the darker greens,
the dark reds, and then you get some that have a little bit of a lighter
either
red.
way, the nerves really just jump out at you. I mean, it's very easy to see, but it's quite a pretty plant.
Oh, what do we have
So these
here?
are marbleized pothos.
Ooh.
And you can see what we mean by the marbleization. Many of your pothos are just a plain green leaf, but these come in the variegated or marbleized mode. So this makes a great accent in either as a house plant or in a vivarium or a terrarium. And the neat thing about the pothos, and for those of you who have that, you know that for sure, is it's a trailing plant. So it'll eventually spill over the side of the container or whatever you should put it in. Right now they're in the 4-inch pot and they look like they're just upright, but very soon they'll just start spilling over the side. They're also easy to propagate too. You can take a cutting here, put it in some little tray of water, and after a week to 10 days you'll start to see some rootlets appear, and then you can repot it yourself. Again, well packaged with the tray and the cellophane, the rubber band, and the stakes, but once they come out, and they're nice and moist, once they come out they're just ready to get marked and ready to get put on the floor. So
Look, there's a bug in it.
Ah!
No.
No, he's just being a...
Look at that root. Holy Selaginellas.
Just
So those are
four?
the big, those are the big moss, Selaginella.
Selaginella.
Yeah.
That is a very funny name.
Spiked moss. We have those in the little 2-inch pots as well.
Whole bunch of little assorted plants here. Yeah, these are cool. They have like little red spots in the middle. So what are these, Kim?
these are Calathea, and these will get nice and large. They're in a 4-inch pot now, but if you were to bring them home and use them as a house plant, you need to put them in something a little bigger, probably a 6 or even an 8-inch pot. Give them plenty of light, and depending upon how much light you have, water 2 or 3 times a week, because they need to stay nice and moist. But you can see as the newer ones come out, they're nice and shiny, kind of brilliant in their greenness, and that little variegated vein that goes through the middle is very, very noticeable. So it's a really pretty plant to get to a reasonably good size. You can put it in a terrarium or vivarium, but it's going to get a little bit big unless you would put it in a large enclosure, just better as a house plant. But real pretty plant, and see some new growth starting to pop up here as well. So you got some new leaves popping up from there. So this one is nice and healthy.
They call them the rose-painted Calatheas. Calathea rosiopicta. And I can see why. They're really... So this one, oh man. It looks like it does look like it's a leaf that has been painted on another leaf. That's crazy. Look at that. They do look like they've been painted. They're so cool.